Play some games, it's the Bullet Bros!
Hello, and welcome back to the Bullet Bros.
I've already thought of a conversation topic for today.
Please enlighten me of this topic.
I'm gonna there's no mumbo tokens in here first.
I'm gonna get that mumbo that's in there first.
Anyways, there's it's a Reddit page.
Yes, I'm not familiar with Reddit.
8858.
I'm not familiar
Well, okay,
with
Reddit, you can post links and you can post text posts. And
I got
you can
that.
comment on them and the whole internet kind of sees them. That's really all it is.
8858.
There's this one guy, a mysterious user, who posts these codes. And we're trying, and the whole internet is banded together and we're still doing it. We're still trying to solve these codes. Wow, look at that lag. That was cool. Anyways, we never figured out what these codes are, what they mean. Why is it so slow? That's weird.
He posts code.
That was not the camera, by the way. That was the game doing that.
Explain one code to me.
Well, I can't. It's just letters and numbers scrambled up.
Oh, well then maybe it's.
And we've solved some of them. We've solved a few of them, which is weird. It makes a different code each time or something.
Maybe
And
his.
we don't know what they are.
Maybe his posts are just a bunch of butt jokes.
Well, we think they might just be shit posts because one time someone gave him gold, which is like stuff you can buy on Reddit, like currency you can buy. It doesn't do anything. It's just kind of like a
you just
commemorative thing. You know, you get some and it's like, good, you got some gold, and you're like, you did a good post. I'm proud. I'm paying you a couple dollars because you did a good post. You feel proud of yourself. It's like gold. It's a place of honor. It's an honorary currency, and well, anyways, someone gave him gold to see if he did anything, and he made a post where it was a code. It was really easy to translate, and translating it said "thanks for the gold." So we think this guy's just posting shit posts. Like one time on his page's 1 year anniversary, he posted a code that translated to an ASCII of a cake.
To an ASCII of a cake?
Yeah. And we don't know what he's doing. It's so weird. It's kind of like you ever heard of cicada something?
Cicada.
They go on 4chan.
Yes.
And they put these posts out and they're like, we're looking for the smartest people on the planet. Can you solve these puzzles? And they're like these really difficult puzzles. And nobody knows what they do when you solve them. People have solved them and gotten invited into the group. But we don't know what's in the group. It's a really secret society. And we think they're like, we don't know if there's some kind of government agency or if there's some kind of just dude looking for smart people or what.
Okay.
It's pretty interesting. I don't know. Then there's WebDriver Torso, which we solved eventually. WebDriver Torso is this YouTube channel that posts these videos, like these 2-second videos with just like colored frames and beeping. And it was eventually revealed to just be something by Google to test upload speeds at any given time.
Really?
Because it uploads like a video every second. If you reload their page, 100 new videos will be up. And look them up right now. Not right now, you. I mean, like people watching this video. Go ahead and look up WebDriver Torso. They're really interesting. Now I'm doing this puzzle first because there's a thing in here, and you can't get it later.
But as I was, because you said something that reminded me of a thing, and I can't remember what it was.
It was a code?
No, it was.
I love code breaking and ciphers and stuff. They're really interesting. That's probably why I like Gravity Falls so much. It's just full
Gravity
of that
Falls!
stuff.
I did enjoy the show.
You watched it?
What I did, I watched some of it. I never got the chance to watch all of it though.
I found it on YouTube and watched it.
Oh, I could probably.
I have all the episodes on my Google Drive now. Someone sent them to me. And I have them all. So if you ever want to watch it, I can send them to you. And I have all the shorts and all the behind-the-scenes episodes and everything. It's really good.
Alright.
But the behind-the-scenes episodes are really interesting because it's like with a show with so many codes and stuff. It's really cool to see what like the writers hid in the episodes. But no, it's a really in-depth show for a kids show.
Oh yeah, I remember now. So there was this puzzle I found. And it was a math problem where it was something plus something equals this, and you had to take one little bar and move it so that it equals the actual thing. And people were like, "Oh, it's simple." My grandma had showed me this, and it took her a while to figure out the answer. But all you had to do was move one little piece so that it was.
That's interesting.
So that it was 5 plus 4 equals 9.
This has become a really sciencey walkthrough. That's fine. People are probably interested in this stuff. They've seen 100 million of this game, so
yeah.
If you want like a funny commentary of this game, just watch like the Game Grumps play it or whatever, I guess. But
I don't think the Game Grumps have played it.
When John was on the show, they did.
Oh, they did? No, but that was with Grant Kirkle.
No, they played it on their own.
Oh, okay.
That's when they made the gloop joke. Remember?
Oh yeah, the Gloop.
Hey, it's Gloop! Hey, Gloop, fart for us, buddy! Yeah.
But,
So he was burping up the bubbles, and they never figured that out. Game Grumps do that a lot. I don't know if I feel about that.
I just really enjoy the concepts of science, though.
Oh, yeah, science is interesting.
But if some of you are gonna be like, no, stop it,
Just tell us.
just tell us, and we will consider it.
And if like one of you do it, then you can just unsubscribe because they're probably gonna do this a lot.
Well, I mean, I'm fine if we have some episodes where we talk about science things, but
Yeah, totally.
yeah, I don't want to make it like
Sorry about the dogs
completely
in the
only
background, by the way.
science things.
I've tried fixing that multiple times, the dog problem, but it's just a thing. We have
Dogs
a lot
are
of dogs.
dogs
We have a lot of dogs here.
Yeah, you've got like what, 5?
5? Well, my grandma owns one of them. I own like 4 of them.
Yeah, so you got like 5.
I love dogs, guys.
Go get that
I
dragon.
have a problem. There's a Jinjo right here.
I call him a dragon.
They're Jinjos.
I know they're
They're little
Jinjos,
men.
but they look kind of like dragons.
There's actually in the second game you get to see their kingdom. You see their houses and stuff, where they're from.
Like they just kind of look like dragons, so I kind of like.
They're like
call
little
them
wizard
dragons.
men or something. This
I like
game's got
how, I
really
like
cool
how this
stuff.
episode's like almost based off of you kind of have to travel as Kazooie most of it.
Oh, this level? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's there's a lot of time stuff, and Kazooie runs faster than Banjo does. You can do
Well,
it all
I
as
understand
Banjo, but also you unlock the waiting boots, which make you do this
I know.
by default. So, can the waiting boots walk up steep slopes? I wonder if they can.
No.
Because Talontrot can. I know the speed shoes do, so they probably do. But this is my favorite part of the game right here. When I was little, I don't know why.
Egg.
It just made me happy as a kid. You know, it's like, oh yeah, yeah.
There's another egg in it.
It's like one of those dolls. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like the Russian dolls.
Yeah,
They're
what
like,
are they
oh,
called?
we've got a bunch of different layers.
We got a bunch of little babies inside us.
Dude, I don't know what it's
You ever
called.
seen that baby's first baby doll?
I haven't.
It's a doll, like a baby doll, like little girls play with, called Baby's First Baby. And it's a baby.
Really?
It's a baby that's pregnant. And the baby's pregnant with a fetus that's also pregnant. And there's like 4 babies inside each other. It's really weird.
That's babyception, dude.
It's such a weird toy though. Like, who makes that? Who wakes up one morning and they're like, I'm gonna make a toy with a pregnant baby who's pregnant with a pregnant baby who's pregnant with a pregnant fetus.
Huh.
It's so weird. Like, it's like on the box. It's like baby's baby is also has a baby. It's like, what is going on?
There's a baby that has babies with babies.
You ever seen
And
that?
more babies.
There's a knockoff. Like, don't ever buy knockoff toys for your kids. By the way, guys, it's just a pro tip.
They'll catch fire.
Lead paint.
They'll catch fire.
Lead
too.
paint, and your kids will get mental damage from it.
They'll catch
Anyways,
fire as well. Easily.
probably yeah.
Yeah, all you gotta do is poke it.
I've
and then
heard of it. I've heard of
up
like
and
those like fake
smoke.
Tickle Me Elmos bursting into flames. So that's probably a thing too. But
Which those, yeah.
But there was one that's like a fake action figures box called Heroes of Kindness or something like that, or like it was some like fake superhero packet. But it had like Superman, Spider-Man, a Power Ranger, a Ninja Turtle,
Really.
Lightning McQueen, and Shrek.
Which I was Shrek.
That was a cool effect.
I was Shrek senior year for our school's musical.
Oh yeah. I
Which
didn't get to see that.
I enjoyed. Did you drop out of the musical?
There was a.
Or were you in it?
Should I
thought you were
confess
in it.
this story? I don't know if I should confess this on the show. Oh, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, just feel free to.
I didn't like the director at all. Like,
No.
I hated her.
Oh,
And
I know how
I
you
was
feel.
I was partial. I just didn't want to be in it with her, but I was also convinced that I got a bad role in it because.
Oh, definitely.
Because she just had a grudge against me for leaving, and
Well, actually, no. It was.
I left.
It wasn't. It wasn't the director who actually chose the roles. It was.
was it? God damn it! I knew I felt bad after I left too, but I.
Well, I
told
know you
people-
felt bad, but you kind of.
I was.
It
I was in the
just
right.
wasn't the same though.
It was in the right. There was
honestly,
some saltiness.
okay.
It's still very salty in there.
Okay,
And,
so honestly, I enjoyed.
like a fucking
I
Lay's
enjoyed
potato
being
chip
in
bag
show
in there.
choir. I enjoyed being in show choir and everything.
Well, this isn't really a thing anyone on the internet really like. We don't need to justify anything.
Yeah,
like we can just leave it at they were an
yeah.
asshole and like.
I'm
also,
just saying, I'm just saying,
they're not
I
an asshole.
enjoyed-
They're not an asshole. I liked them at one point. I just think there's
Yeah.
some grudginess and saltiness in there.
Yes.
This is the kind of thing.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
not trying to start drama,
I enjoyed,
real life or internet.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I enjoyed show choir and everything. It's just
But we
it
specifically-
kind of lost
We
why.
came to the conclusion we can't share this series anyways because
Yeah.
we didn't tell some people about it, and they wanted to be on it, and we were like,
We're gonna share it anyway. Maybe not.
I might not
them.
share it because I don't want shit starting. Because you know how schools are when they're like, oh, you talked about us on the internet.
True. Essentially, I'm just saying I enjoyed Show
buddy.
Choir for a while, but then it it lost its appeal to me
Yeah.
in my last year because of the director change and everything
But
changing with it.
I was going to be in it, but I left it because of that reason. And I told them it was because I was busy with homework and my grades were down, but...
Well, actually,
an
no. You
asshole about that
also
whole thing.
you told
My grades
you
were
told
down.
your actual friends though. You told myself and
Yeah.
a few others that it was because of.
Well, no, over the play, I didn't tell anyone that. I had
No,
people
not the
coming to
play.
me-
I didn't know about the
I had
play.
people
I
coming to
actually
me-
thought you were still in the play.
I had people coming to me, they were like, hey, you did your grades up? It's like,
No.
no. No, I'm not planning
But
on it. Oh,
but
shit,
I
did you see the
did-
blood?
I did.
That's bad.
But I enjoyed being in musicals and everything. But
turning
they
that
had
button
pre-picked this musical with me in mind of being a certain role, and that role was Shrek.
Yeah, because... Oh, I'm not going to say that. That's rude. I'm sorry.
Well, no. So the old director, he did originally. He's like, yeah, I might choose this, but then he was going to change his mind because
Well, they usually chose ones that the seniors would enjoy getting good roles in, and it would fit
Well,
the seniors.
it's. Well,
But
no,
isn't that kind of a slap in the face
he
still?
didn't
like...
really. It's a slap in the face because usually a lot of them have been based.
Well, I
off
remember
of
you
seniors.
specifically saying it was a slap in the face even if it wasn't you because we're doing Shrek as the Shrek is love, Shrek is life meme, which everyone
No,
knows
I never
about.
said it would have been a slap in the face for me. Basically, I said
mean, no one
I
wants to
just
be Shrek
didn't like the
anymore.
concept. I didn't want to be a lead role or anything because I felt like I would be a drama guy. Like, I would cause some dramas like any other senior had that year.
I was just mad that we were doing Shrek because it wasn't like an actual like
Yeah.
thing, you know, like a good musical with a story.
I just
and
didn't...
everything.
Like,
Which
okay,
Shrek
I just
1's a
didn't
terrible
like...
movie. I think Shrek 1 is bad. I think
Okay,
Shrek 3 is worse.
I like...
Shrek 2 is good though. Shrek 2 is a
I
masterpiece.
like that I like that they wanted to incorporate me as
something like that, yeah.
something.
Well, what did they
But
get,
I
like
didn't. I didn't want to be a
known as
lead
the
role.
guy who got the role because yeah.
They picked it based off of me, and
It's not
the
a role
only
to be
reason
proud
I got
of,
that
yeah.
rap is because so the old director he had it in mind to pick it, but then he said I would have actually changed it so that it was a fair
Yeah.
chance because I know you didn't want to be a lead role, and I've heard from other directors it's hard. It's a hard musical to put on, and oh my,
It wasn't
just-
good.
it-
I didn't get to see it. Was it good?
it was alright.
I was really salty about everything, so I didn't
It
go
was
see
just
it. And I felt bad. About
I
it later.
was so.
I always forget that item.
I
Glad
just
got it.
couldn't. I couldn't do
Not
the.
yet. We'll come back.
I couldn't do the vocals well enough, because the vocals were either too high at some points or too
You know what?
low.
We need to come back anyways, so I'm gonna do this anyways. I'm gonna transform. Transform! Transformers, transform and roll out!
But yeah, I just didn't enjoy
Yeah.
it too much.
This is some really drama story going down here, dude.
It is,
anyways,
but
yeah,
you know what? We did.
it's
it.
important. But,
It's kind of a backstory.
yeah, I guess it is, you know? Look at this little crocodile. And also because we don't have water animations, programming problems. Actually, there's a fun fact about this game is I'm not gonna do it, 'cause that's why I'm saying this. There's a cheat code in this game where you can turn it into a washing machine. You've seen that?
What?
Yeah, there's a cheat code. It's a secret thing that turns Banjo into a washing machine, and it's the same animations and the same gameplay. It's just a washing machine as his model. But for some reason, you can walk into dangerous waters and move around. And I found secret areas and stuff because of that. Like I've gone into the walruses. This is part of the walrus later on. If you know what I'm talking about.
I'm familiar.
Where you
Yes.
can't go into a room because the water's cold. I went in there as Banjo because of the washing machine glitch. And,
Sweet.
yeah, it was cool. I'm gonna go in here to get the musical notes, but I'm not going to do the puzzle in here because you actually have to come back later. This is the only part in the game like this, I think. No, there's two parts in the game like this. There's two parts in the game where you have to come back because you have to get an item. And, I haven't got it yet. You have to go to Gobi's Valley to get it, and Gobi's Valley is like 2 levels later. But we'll get it, you guys, don't worry. Also, we're near the end of the episode. So,
We are.
So, look at outro. This was a really dramatic episode. I'm
It
really
was.
sorry.
We're sorry for this.
But
it's
it
just
was
that it kind of
interesting.
came up, and it's just a little bit of backstory.
It's
towards
interesting, actually.
Grant and I.
It's good. You know, it's good backstory. Honestly, plus like 1 year from now, it's not gonna be relevant anymore.
Yeah,
so,
it's true. 1 or 2 years, actually.
Yeah, 1 or 2. It's a couple. So we'll come back to this later.
Because we'll still have friends that are in there.
Yeah, that's true. But I'll see you guys in the next one, where we'll go back to this area as a crocodile and get all those yum-yums underneath that, thing.
And the dragon.
Fucking... It's a ginger.
I know it's a ginger.